Hi everyone. So today we're going to be talking about an unsolved missing persons case all the way to 2006. And the person we're going to be talking about today is Caleta White. All the links that I used for research will be down below. And I also have a link down there for you to submit case suggestions. I do want to say very quickly that I could not find very many photos, and the photos that I do have, they're not necessarily the best quality. So I apologize, but also there is very little information about Caleta, so it's going to be a bit of a shorter video. I'm so sorry. I always feel like I have to apologize when there's not enough photos or information because I know both of those are extremely helpful for you to be able to visualize and understand. But hopefully, what I have here will be enough for you to kind of get the idea. But let's go ahead and hop into this. Caleta was born on March 19th, 1988, and was 18 when she went missing on August 22nd, 2006, from Tukwila, Washington. She stood at about 5'1", 100 pounds, and was wearing a yellow Adidas jacket, blue jeans, yellow sneakers or boots, and earrings. She has an unspecified eating disorder and asthma. She has black hair, brown eyes, with red tips in her hair at the time of her disappearance, and she may put blue or pink highlights in her hair. Her ears and nose are pierced, and she has birthmarks on her back and abdomen. Her nickname is KK. Caleta was last seen by her mom on August 21st after saying she planned to take a bus to Tukwila to see her boyfriend. She also missed an August 24th doctor appointment. She was seen riding on Metro Bus number 128 from Auburn, Washington to Tukwila. What happened after is still a mystery. By the time they were months into the investigation, police said they had been met with inconsistent information from people that knew her. Supposedly, she was close with family, and they said she wasn't the type of person to not check in. When she didn't call her mom became worried. And this is going to be a quote from her mom, Rhonda. And Rhonda says, "She gave me a kiss and a hug and told me, 'I'll see you, Mom. I love you. I'll call you. It's been very hard, very hard.'" End quote. It said Caleta was looking forward to her senior year at Auburn High School. She's also said to have been glued to her cell phone, like most kids her age. Police said there wasn't any movement or activity on her cell phone, and reports say that police think she could be a victim of foul play. Police detective William Sundquist says she met her boyfriend 5 months prior to going missing. And this is actually a quote from the detective. He says, "He befriended her. They started talking. She became smitten with him. She hadn't really had a boyfriend before. He was a little bit older. She was 18, and they became boyfriend and girlfriend," end quote. And when they say a little bit older, I'm not quite sure how much older. I wasn't even able to find the name of this boyfriend, so I don't know if I don't know if it's anywhere on the internet. I couldn't find his name or his age. We just know that he's a little bit older. 2 months before she went missing, police got a call about a dispute between her and her boyfriend. During the dispute, it came out that her boyfriend was actually acting as her pimp and prostituting her in downtown Seattle. So he's not a good person, obviously. So it's still unclear if she made it to Tukwila. Her boyfriend has not been named in reports, like I said, but it's been noted that he has a criminal history, and police say he gave inconsistent statements on her whereabouts. It's also said that she could have traveled to Detroit or Tacoma. And that is what I have for you about Caleta White. I do have a phone number for you if you have any information, if you remember seeing her that day, or you know anybody who does have information about her, anything at all that could be of help. The Auburn Police Department number is 253-931-3080. Again, the phone number is 253-931-3080. So, let me give you my thoughts. Obviously, I 100% think that she could have been a victim of foul play or even possibly sex trafficking. And I say that because they found out that her boyfriend was basically acting as her pimp and prostituting her. So there's a good chance that I'm sure he has his hands in sex trafficking. I'm sure he has his hands in dirty little areas that we don't even know about. So I think it could be very possible that she could be a victim of sex trafficking. Um, or maybe she just decided to leave. Maybe she got to Tukwila and decided she didn't want to come back home and she stayed with her boyfriend. But I think if that was the case, I think you could just say, like, she's with me, she doesn't want to go home, she's 18. She doesn't have to have an excuse for disappearing. So, I mean, that could be a possibility, but for me, it's very low. And the idea of him just giving inconsistent statements about her whereabouts, that's definitely giving me red flags. She was on her way to see you. How do you not really know anything? How do you not know if she got to you? She had a cell phone, so I'm sure they were in communication. How do you just not know her final moments? It's just extremely odd to me. So for me personally, it's looking like he definitely has something to do with it. You know, what he was doing to her, their disputes, and then just being inconsistent, and him also being just a little bit older. I don't know. For me, it's just pointing to him, but obviously anything could have happened to her if she got on that bus to go see him. Somebody could have taken advantage of her on the way there. Literally anything could have happened, and we just don't know. But like I said, that is all of the information I have for you guys. Let me know what you think down below. Do you think it's this unnamed boyfriend? Do you think she's alive? Do you think she could have been put into sex trafficking? Or do you think maybe he did something to her and she's dead? I don't want to think about that. I do want to think she's alive somewhere, but obviously we don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below, but please be respectful. You never know if family is going to find this, and they shouldn't be met with nasty, disrespectful comments. Please just be kind in the comments down below. But let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for listening to Caleta's story, and if any family or friends come across this video, I just want to say that I am very, very sorry. Caleta was only 18. She had her whole life ahead of her, and I hope she's somewhere out there and she can come home. And if something has happened to her, I hope you guys can find evidence about what happened to her and can be brought to justice. I just hope you guys get the answers that you're looking for. But with that being said, thank you so much for listening to Caleta's story, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.